People, I'm going to talk to you today about putting in your own or creating your own tank lift for your Harley Davidson. I know there's several different ways that you can do it. I'm choosing the cheapest and easiest way, and I went and picked up these corner brackets. These are actually a 4-inch corner bracket, and as I measured it, I only wanted a 2-inch lift. This ends up being from eye to eye 2 1/4 of an inch. So what I did is I went ahead and measured from here to here to get the same diameter, which ends up being about 3/4, or I'm sorry, about a 1/2 inch, I'm sorry. Ends up being a 1/2 inch in the middle. And then I did the same thing over here, and I measured a 1/2 inch, and I marked it. So we'll go ahead and mark it real quick. Okay, so I marked it. I'm not actually going to go through all of the actual doing the steps because I only have one hand to do so. But I took a grinding or cut-off wheel and actually cut here, thus making that piece. So when you're done cutting it, you want to make sure that the diameter on these holes here fits for your cross bolt that holds your gas tank on. So the proper diameter, at least on my Sportster, it is a 96 Sportster, is an 1132 drill bit. 1132 drill bit will fit inside that once it's drilled out appropriately. The other thing that you want to consider is the actual bolt that you're going to need to put in to hold the top of the bracket. So I have different sets. I have metric and standard, and because I want it to be black, I just went ahead and used a metric. In this case, I used an M8 25 millimeter bolt and nut, which is this right here, and it fits in it just fine, and it stays black. That's a good part about it. If you want chrome, you can go for your standard and do it accordingly. But this is what I'm using. So as you can see, these are mine right here. You can either paint them or you can plasti dip them. They're in a spot where there's not a whole lot of actual heat, so where the plasti dip will come off. So you can either paint them black, or you can plasti dip them, or you can keep them silver, or you can dip them in chrome, however you want to do it. My current bracket is black anyways, so I decided to keep it black. So to take this cross bolt out, you're going to unscrew with, mine's a hex, so it ends up being a 6 here, hex bolt. The best part about it is I've already loosened this up to remove it. So actually the first thing that you want to do is start with the top, because you're going to want to be able to lift, and you're going to put the back side of the bolt in on the inside, and it's going to run out the outside. So when you lift it, it'll help you actually slide it in there and set it down. The second thing that you're going to do when you're done with that is connect your bottom pin, and you want to make sure that this plate is on the inside of everything. Try not to have it on the outside. You want it to be on the inside of it, and then you can tighten it down accordingly. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. So there you go. There's your lift. The only thing we got to do is go ahead and put the nuts on and tighten everything down. So you have your main nut and bolt there, and then you have the two that you installed on the top. And there you have it, guys. That's a 2 1/4 inch lift, not a 2 or 4 inch, but it cost me $4. I already had some bolts. It cost me $4 for the brackets and a couple of the bolts in my storage in my basement, and I've got a 2 1/4 inch lift, or I could just say a 2-inch lift. Hope this info helps you.